Check. Check, 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 check. Oh, yo, 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 yo. ShortyFPV in the house, guys. How you doing tonight? Give me a couple of minutes and I will be right with you guys. Right with you guys. Got a couple of things to do. I was trying to schedule this for 4 o'clock. Multi-streaming tonight, but that's not working. So we're gonna stream right now. Let me double check something. All right. Oh, gotta hit something. There we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Hopefully this works. Come on, transfer. Transfer. Let me get in the comments. What the heck is going on? I don't know how to get this to work. Okay, modify. What's going on here? This sucks. Give me 1 second. I will be right back, guys. I apologize, man. Like I said, I got a bunch of people waiting to watch. And apparently I can't. Oh, there we are. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up, Rumble? What is up, YouTube, man? Good to be here. Let me get my webcam rolling. I apologize because I actually had to transfer over to OBS. I was using Streamlabs, but it's just the way it be. All right, let me get that down. Okay, we got that rolling. I am excited to be here, guys. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. I got one more thing to do, and I can get right back to you. Yes. Now I gotta find one more thing, guys. I apologize, man. I apologize. This is frustrating to me. Let me get my webcam up for you, though. All right. Multi-output. All right, so I've had nothing but issues with this stream, guys. I swear to God. Frustrating as hell to me. Rumble's a new experience for me, so like I said, we're gonna try to do Trip tonight. So let's see here real quick. Get up on that main scene. Yeah, we're gonna do a trick tutorial today, guys. Come on, let me see. There we are. All right, guys. Finally. Let's get up in this stuff, man. How's everybody doing today? Let me get my my speech chat up and rolling. Let me know if this music's too loud for you guys. Let me know in the chat. Let me get her down to about right there, man. Let's see if we can deal with that shit. Again, everybody on Rumble, welcome. YouTube, you know my stilo, man. I'm here to help everybody in the FPV community. We're gonna get down like James Brown today. Got a couple more things to do. I just gotta enable my speech chat. Like I said, I was trying to do this at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it just kicked me on at 1. So I guess that's the way we rolling today. It's all good. All right. Let me boot up my controller. Yo, everybody on Rumble, you guys hear me? Feel free to join the chat, guys. I can't tie it. Oh, yep, there we are. There we are. All right, so on Rumble, I'm Quad Dog, but I'm known everywhere as ShortyFPV, guys. Let me get my dongle. And for those of you guys that play simulators, I highly recommend getting one of these dongles, man. And let me set the mood in here. Alexa, turn the studio purple. All right, all right. Now we are getting somewhere, folks. Again, I apologize, man. I'm still new to streaming, still trying to figure out Streamlabs and OBS. I had to use OBS to stream to you guys over in Rumble. But I can tell you this, I'm excited to be here with you guys. I'm excited to be on this multi-streaming journey. All right. So, for those of you who haven't played Trip FPV, it's my go-to jam. Straight up my go-to jam. Oh, we only got 2 in the chat. All right. Anyway, we getting down like James Brown, guys. We had a few people waiting. Let me get warmed up, and then we're going to get straight into the trick tutorial, guys. I like to pick my favorite spot. Quarry Bando, baby. Quarry Bando. Getting down. And I really should be... So you know what? Give me 5 seconds. I got to grab my phone so I can make sure my audio is legit for you guys. I don't want you guys getting destroyed by my voice. Be right back. Alright, here we go, guys. Looks like my audio is legit for you guys, so I'm going to turn that off so you don't have to hear it. Alright, let's get to hanging and banging, guys, and then we'll get this tricks tutorial rolling. Sorry about all the issues today. It's my first day streaming live on Rumble, so I'm excited to be here, guys. Very excited to be here. So don't mind my shit pilot flying right this second, but just let me get warmed up, man, and then we will get into teaching you how to BANARI. So have any of you guys played Trip out there? Or what's your guys' go-to sim, man? Trip, since the update, has been mine. Before that, it was Velocidrone all day long. All day long. Alright. Let me quit screwing around here. I gotta show you guys I can actually fly. Somewhat. God, I love FPV. How about you guys, man? Hit that like button if you love FPV. So last week over on YouTube, I did rewinds, and this is kind of a repeat for YouTube because I also did BANARI, but I wanted to show this to you guys on Rumble, and everybody else that's on Rumble. Glad you guys are here, though. Alright, let's J-flick, rewind. Oh, kaboom, got hung up in the middle. Alright. There's a terrible BANARI for you. So, I think I'm warmed up enough. We're going to get into an open area real quick, and I'm going to show you the stick motions, okay? So, we are going to act like we're power looping, get inverted. As soon as we got that horizon locked, you want to get your yaw spin going. And then from there, let me see, we'll get the loop, get inverted, yaw spin. From there, once you get your 180, you're going to reverse your motion. So instead of looping up, pulling down, pulling back on the right stick, you're going to push forward on it. What that will allow you to do, because essentially what we're going to do is this is a trick in the middle of a power loop. It's just an inverted yaw spin in a power loop. Let me see if I can get a nice one for you. No, that was good and terrible. I got all over that throttle. We'll get it though. Perseverance is key. Patience and perseverance, man. Just to lock that muscle memory in. Ooh, we almost clipped that thing. Alright, let's go down to the lower quarry, because I have a really cool spot to actually show you these. I usually like to go over these belts right here. These are fun to get proxy on, guys. And that was a bad example of proxy. Maybe I'm not warmed up. I think I'm gonna have to change our music. We're gonna go straight to hip hop, guys, because I can't deal with this crap. All right, yeah, give me a second. I am using YouTube's studio library, DCMA music. It's the only way not to get copyright strikes, so without having to pay for stuff. Get a little hip hop going on. A little hip hop. We gotta get the mood set. We're gonna get dark and angry today, I guess. There we go. All right, banging, hanging and banging. ShortyFPV in the house, yo. Now we just went to the stratosphere, so let me get locked back down there. Screw it. We'll get down that way. Let's go back down to the lower quarry. Bickety bam. So how's everybody doing on this fantastic Wednesday? I hope you all are well. Hope the sun is shining bright on you guys. If you're overseas from the U.S., hopefully you're having a good evening. Or good middle of the morning, who knows? I'm not too keen on all the time zones, so. Bam, that was terrible.
Boy, that boy be good and terrible. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
That's right, guys. Get that snort up in there. Alright, so let's go to these belts for some BANARIs, man. Because, like I said, this is all about trick tutorial. There we go, baby. Yeah. So, like I said, essentially you're just power looping. Once you can get the power, if you got power loops good, then start incorporating that inverted yaw spin. Just like that. Smooth as butter, baby. Pay attention to my sticks when I'm doing this. Let's see if I got any other chatters out there, man. Sorry, guys. I got too many mice sitting in front of me, too. But that's okay. That's all right, man. Okay, that one's set there. That one's set there. That way I can see y'all. There we go. Yeah, I got to be able to see my chats and stuff, so. Alright, so hanging and banging, ripping and dipping. Letting her rip, tater chip. I will have to figure out the time settings on Rumble for scheduling. Like I said, this wasn't supposed to pop off until 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So I will have to figure that out. I apologize to everybody on Rumble watching, man. And thank you for supporting my channel, man. I really appreciate you guys. Alright, let's get into some tricks, man. Let's get back into it. It is all about BANARIs today. We'll get into some trippy spins, too. If you guys don't know how to trippy spin, I'm sure a lot of you guys do if you guys are familiar with FPV. Alright. I think I'm comfortable now. We can get a little spangy, get a little rewind going on. Bam, bam. Nah, not that style. Oh, you guys on Rumble, you want to see something messed up? I don't know if you guys noticed this on Trip. And I asked the devs about it. I think it's kind of funny. It's like they're trying to pull a Walt Disney on us up here. Let me get up here. Look at this. What do you see? That's right. That's right. Right in your face, guys. I won't talk about it because I'm not too keen on Rumble's guidelines, but I know YouTube doesn't care. It's just a big old phallic symbol. So, anyway. But yeah, devs snuck that in there. kind of like Walt Disney always putting perverted crap in their videos and trying to see if anybody notices and then deny it. What are you talking about, man? Oh, excuse me, man. I ate chili last night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Oh, lost a viewer. That's all right. I don't care. I'm here for you guys. I am. I really love you guys. But if they've had enough and think I'm bullshit, that's cool. I'm not for everybody, man. But for you out there sticking around, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Love you. Later on, I do have a new series coming out. It's going to be a live series. Well, not live, but it'll be a video series. We're going to be chilling and grilling FPV style with ShortyFPV. That's my new thing. I'm a chef by trade, so I will teach you guys some recipes. And we're going to fly some FPV and have some good food. Stay tuned for it. It's coming in the next 2 months. It'll be up and live and popping for you guys. Kaboom, shalak, lak, boom. I do love flying, man. I do it. I do. I can't wait till it's like full-on summertime over here in the States. Because I'm ready to shred. I am ready. All right, BANARI again. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible. Let's get a proxy, baby. It's all about proxy for me. I was flying Velocidrone yesterday, so I'm a little bit off. Yeah, whatever. Excuses, Shorty. Excuses. There you go, baby. All right. Now that we got that BANARI in, let's go back up to the storage area, dude. No, wait. We're gonna try and get this loop through here. Almost. Uno más. Uno más, por favor. Here in a minute, we're going to go over to Velocidrone, get some live, some multi-player open lobby stuff going on. But I do want to find Trip, because it is my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm just crashing and bashing today, man. There ain't no hanging and bagging, it's crashing and bashing. There we go, that was sweet. Getting linked up. I was watching a freestyle competition from last year, man, and somebody got caught up in the pipes. Or maybe it was a couple of years ago. I really don't watch like races because I get bored with that shit. It's not fun to me. I know there's a lot to be gained from racing, but as far as watching it, there's nothing for me. As far as watching it, I don't race, by the way. I have nothing against it. I just like I like freestyle. That's just me, personal preference. Nothing wrong with racing. Racing can build a great set of skills, man. So I don't have anything against anybody that races. So anyway, let's talk about trippy spins, guys. Anybody out there viewing, can you tell me basic principles of a trippy spin? If not, I'm going to tell you anyway. So essentially, all a trippy spin is, now pay attention to my stick overlay, all a trippy spin is a barrel roll. You're just vertical. That's all it is a vertical barrel roll. Once you understand that concept, and like I said, look at my sticks, that's essentially what my sticks look like when I trippy spin. Yeah, when you trippy spin, that's all you're really doing, is you're doing a vertical barrel roll. That's all it is. Depending on your angle of tilt, your camera angle tilt, you may have to adjust where your throttle lies. For me, I fly at 35 degrees. You guys can see it over there in the lower left. And there we go. I can rotate that way. Sometimes I can rewind. I'm still struggling with that one. Let's see if we can get the other, the inward sticks. I may have to go to a different map because this is kind of a short post. And inward trippy spins are a little bit different to me. I struggle with them a little bit. Let's see if we can get into it this way and do it. Like French kiss style. There we go. There we go. Yeah, baby. All right. So now, guess what time it is? It's time for a little crazier map. Because I want to show you guys. A lot of people on YouTube have seen me on this. But I'm going to show you something really friggin' awesome, man. And I dig this beat here. Guilty Dreams by Hanu Dixit. It's on YouTube Music, man. And wow, it's been a minute since I streamed on OBS. Let me double check and make sure my audio is still alright. Because I've had problems in the past with OBS. Ooh. Alright, we're good. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I am happy. Happy now. And that dive, I can't hit that dive yet. No, and that has been the bane of my existence as far as this map goes. Stairwell dives and ladder dives, I pretty much suck at, guys. I am working on them. It's a work in progress for me. If you guys haven't flown this map, and if you guys don't have Trip FPV, I would suggest you get on it because it is dope. Unless you don't like it. So like I said, it is personal preference for everybody. I see a lot of people arguing online. No, this one's the best. No, this one's the best. Who cares? Fly them all, man. They're all great. They're all valuable, even if the physics aren't quite there. It teaches you to deal with subpar flying conditions, I guess, in the sense that equipment might suck. Maybe you're using a Radio Link AT9S controller, which it's not a bad controller, but the gimbals on it. See, I'm using a TX16S Radio Master. I do have an AT9S Pro, but the gimbals are really loose. There's a lot of play in the gimbals, but it helped me out. That controller did help me progress. So anyway, again, simulator, it's personal preference. Gear, personal preference, man. I do love flying in these tight spaces. This is where ShortyFPV resides. This is where I grow and progress. Oh, yeah, get somebody. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys this really tight spot. We're going to get some trippy spins in on the way, get a little cinematic for you. Got to hit the water, though. We're going to be cinematic, claim cinematic. We're going to hit the water. Not literally, though. Do some dives. Dude, just have a grand time, guys. Ooh, man. That's where Worry-Free FPV and Kamormo Coney comes in, right? I wouldn't have been able to get out of the water, I don't think. Would have been screwed, glued, and tattooed, yo. Alright, where's my right turn? That's coming. Let's hang a Rizzo. Right hizzo. Ooh, splash. Yeah, you guys know where I'm going. We going to the falls, man. Have a ball at the waterfall. And I'm not talking about this little mini one to the left here. Where is it? Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah, I'm not talking about this little step up waterfall. This one's kind of cool, but oof. I'm talking about the grand one, cutting down the mountainside. Stay on target. It's like Star Wars all over again, guys. Stay on target. Giggity goo. Giggity goo you. Now we getting down like James Brown. Watch me. I got it. Ah, screw it. We're not going to fly up it. We're just going to go to the side for a minute. Now, I have explained in other live streams, man, you guys really need to search out all these mountains because there are so many things hidden. I found so many caves chasms, caverns, you name it, man. I found it and it was bomb. I shredded it. Oh, I missed the spot. Let's go to the opening. Here we go. We're gonna get into the dive. Now, I'm a little crusty on this entrance, man. For some reason, I get all out of whack. My bearings get lost. Equilibrium goes out on this approach for some stupid reason. But today we got it. I think those caverns helped me. And we're gonna get to those in a minute, guys, because they are amazing to practice in. That was a nice little dive. When we get over there, you guys are gonna crap in your dungarees, man, in your dungs. Crapping. What up, viewers, man, on Rumble? How you guys doing, man? Don't mind me, I'm looking away from the screen, so I'm getting my crap flying on, but we're gonna roll, yo. So, today's trick tutorial was BANARI, and you know what? Since you guys just popped in, we're gonna do one more trick tutorial. Let me get somewhere where we can do a BANARI. I was just headed over to this area anyway. And how you guys doing on this Wednesday, man? So anyway, BANARI. If you guys don't know what a BANARI is, it is essentially a power loop, but once you get inverted, yaw spin, 180 yaw spin, and then you were going to come out fakie, so you're going to have Matty flip out of it. If you guys don't know what a Matty flip is, let me show you real fast. I will demonstrate. It's just a front power loop, forward power loop. Yeah, and that was terrible, but we'll do one more. Just for reference, I didn't get the kickback that well. There we go, Matty flip, guys. So, essentially, we're going to go in here and power loop. I like to do in proximity, so I have to get a couple of loops in first. Which that did not constitute anywhere near proximity, but that's okay. Because this is a simulator, that's why we're here. So, alright, let's see if we can whip one. Over, yaw, half Matty out, guys. There's a BANARI, ladies and gentlemen. There's a BANARI. And I thank you guys again for stopping by, because it's all about you guys and FPV, because we love it. Now, let me do one more BANARI for you, 2 to make it true. And then I'm going to show you the chasms, man. They're just ridiculous, man. The dives in here, and it has helped me so much with stick control, that coupled with linear range. Speaking of which, I am not flying linear right at this second. I normally fly with a curve here. You can see 1.3 across all axes on our RC rate, super rate 0.7, and 0 RC expo. Now, you can see over here I do have linear, and it's not quite linear, guys. I do have a little bit of super rate in there. I fly at 888 degrees across all axes, everything same. Slight curve, but I will tell you this right now, guys. This has helped me out immensely with stick control. Immensely. I've only been flying for a little over a year, a little over 1,000 hours between sims and real life. But, like I said, linear, it's a little jittery. You can see I'm a little shaky. But once I smooth that out, guys, there's so much more you can get done. A little ridiculous. So, all right, let's get down to these oh, wait. BANARI. I told you 2 to make it true. Can't be a liar. So now I got to do 2 in a row since I'm on linear. But yeah, mess around with your linear rates, man. I'm dead serious, in the sim at least. I'm dead serious that it will help you, man. And then go back to your regular rates. Because you can see I'm a little bit jittery. Let me pause real quick. What that does, man, is when you start eliminating that super rate, that eliminates your play in that center stick. You get all the feeling in that center stick, and that's why you see me wobbling around so much. But once you go back to your regular rates, dude, it's ridiculous. It takes a minute to adjust going back, just like going into this, it takes a minute. But like I said, you will come around, you will progress leaps and bounds, man. Just doing it like 20 minutes and then taking a break, come back and go back to your regular rates. But definitely take a break because your regular rates are going to feel messed up. Like severely messed up. Alright, there's a BANARI. That was a shitty one. Let's see if we can get another one, a better one. Alright, one more. There we go. Alright, it was still kind of crappy. But I'm going to show you what I was talking about and where I practice. This is where ShortyFPV resides when he practices. Not just here, but just tight spaces everywhere. Look at this shit, dude. This is insane in here. This is like pure madness. And I'm going to have to go back to the linear, guys. I'm sorry. Or the curved rates. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show you that so you guys are aware. Because I was sucking it up there. What I did is I created a couple of different rate profiles for myself. But yeah, let's get up in here and let's have some fun. If I can get out of here now. Shoot. Yep. That messed me up for a second flying them linear. Alright, there we go. But flying in here, guys, this is going to give you stick control like no other, man. I'm going to screw up a little bit because I went into linear to show you guys something. But I can actually fly really well in here without bashing into anything. Most times. When I do bash into something, it's usually tough getting my bearings to figure out where I'm at. Because these go deep, guys. And there's two of them here. They're side by side, man. Look at this. There's another one over here. Look at this shit, man. And it goes up and up and up. And crazy, dude. I mean, there's all these little crazy gaps. But seriously, guys, if you guys can fly in here, it is going to elevate your stick control, man. If you can get it to where you're not ping-ponging through this sucker. Yeah. Ooh, I want to show you guys something else cool that I found in here. It's right on the other side of this rock. Ooh, there's a face right there. Ooh, I just noticed that one. Fine today. Alright. Get back up to that face. That was cool, man, because I never noticed that one. Shoot, here we go ping-ponging. Alright. Turn back around. Where was that sucker, dude? I lost it. That was crazy. Oh, there he is. Look at it. We got a little alien face. And not even. Yeah, right there. Or maybe it's a Transformer face. He's got Decepticon symbol. Could be a snake face. Look at that, man. There's another one in here. Look, there's a skull right here. Boom, skull.
Sipping in the summer on a goose, that's right.
I don't even know who this is, and I don't even know what he just said. But this is pure madness, and there's little dives for these things, dude. Let me see if I can find one for you. I know there's one around here. Because I do it. There's dives through all them little rocks. I'm not sure if there was one on this one. Let me double check. Let me get over it. Yeah, there is kind of one in it. Oh yeah, there's two. Okay, so there's that chasm right there, but then you pop up above here, and there's a dive right there. And I suck at tight dives like that, man. How you guys living today, though, man? It's good to see you guys. If I was on Streamlabs, I'd have some games for you. But I am on regular OBS, so I don't have any games for you guys. I apologize for that. If I can ever multi-stream off of Streamlabs without having to pay them, I will, and then we'll have some games set up. But anytime I multi-stream, I'm going to have to do it on regular OBS, guys. But we'll get some things going on, because I do have a stream deck, and that can make things fun. This reminds me of Lonely Islands, and it's Nefex. Wow, my YouTube feed is like way behind you guys. Latency on that sucks. Let me go over my stream settings real quick. Oh yeah, we're on ultra low latency, but they are way behind, man. That's okay. Yeah, they're about like 20 minutes behind me. Holy cow. At least you guys are getting the digs here on Rumble, guys. You guys are getting it before these guys are. Well, that's what my studio feed is showing me. I'm sure it's a little different live. I haven't checked my phone yet. Which here in a minute, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to go into open lobby flying. So you guys that got Velocidrone, man, or Uncrashed, I will let you guys choose, man. Let me know in the comments which ones you guys want to fly open lobby in, man, and we'll get down on it. Because it's all about you guys out there, man. It's all about you guys. The only reason I'm here is for you guys. Well, and to practice FPV. I just have fun. Ooh. Challenges on here are tough. The loop through this thing, I haven't been able to do yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can fly through it, but sometimes. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna do shit my way. And for those of you guys that didn't know, you know, when you start spinning wildly out of control in Trip FPV, you can actually stop that. And I don't mean by changing settings. It's just micro movements on your right stick, man. If you can figure out which way your quad is flipping, just charge with it a little bit and then move the stick in the opposite direction. Slowly, just micro adjustments though. Alright, split us down this. I love these guys. Alright, guys. Man, I dig streaming for you guys. I dig hanging out with y'all. That's right, guys. I do. And I really got to set my speech chat up on Rumble. I know it works on YouTube, but I got to get it working on Rumble because I love it when I can hear you guys chat. I hate having to look over here to the side of the screen to see if I can, if you guys are chatting to me. I will have a chat overlay up top over the screen eventually, but it still won't help me. I do dig this song. YouTube audio or YouTube Studio Music Library doesn't have bad stuff. Alright, let's slalom for a second, get down to the bus terminal. Oh god, I love flying. Ooh, another one of my favorite spots here, guys. These buildings, I'm not very good at flying in them because they are tight. They're a lot of fun. Wow, that was a terrible attempt at that trippy. There we go. Rewind it. Pay attention to my stick overlay, guys, man. Again, I fly at 35-degree camera tilt, so you'll have to adjust your throttle for whatever you fly. But anytime you guys see me doing a trippy spin, look at my stick overlay. Let me do another one for you. See? And like I said, it's just like doing a barrel roll, but you're vertical. Just increase throttle if you want to climb in altitude. Drop throttle if you want to drop. And no, I won't dive that ladder. I can't dive it. I'm terrible at that. I will try it for you guys in a minute, but I will screw it up. I haven't been able to dive that ladder since they made the update. I was able to do it pre-update when the physics were all jacked up. Now that they made this smooth as butter, I'm having trouble, but it has helped me immensely in all of my flying. Ooh, I didn't realize that dive was there. I didn't realize that elevator shaft was there with the windows. Holy sheep. Holy shnikes, guys. Alright, so let's get out there. Neat, okay. Now I know there's another dive there, cool. If they had the roof open, that would be even tighter. Oh, straight into the elevator, kabam. Alright, so this is what I like, guys. I like flying in here. I like trying to do BANARIs over this thing. If I have to, sometimes I go down to 6S. or I mean 4S. Right now I'm flying 6S. I fly 6S in real life, even on my 3.5-inch quads. I don't mind 4S though, it has its purpose. If I'm trying to get really tight proxy out in real life, yeah, 4S. 6S just got that power. All right, guys, I'm gonna go take a quick smoke break, and then we are going to get into Velocidrone, guys. So I'll be right back. Would it be alright to bark? And thanks for sticking with me, guys. Man, I appreciate you.
Work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant.
Alright guys, we are back. Seems like I'm having an issue with my stream though. Hold on a second. Doesn't want to play. It's like it disconnected, man. Let me know in the chat if you guys are still there or still rocking with me, man. Because this is bothering me. Get this set back. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo. That's right. Getting it live. And are we back on live? What the heck is going on with this thing? There we are, guys. I don't know what was up, man. As soon as I put to my side screen, it just kind of shut you guys off for a minute. I apologize, man. But we're back, and now we are going to get into... Let me pop over the webcam for a minute. So we're going to get into Velocidrone. I'm going to open up multiplayer. We're going to have an open lobby, guys, and we need to get to rocking. Straight ripping and dipping. No more tripping for this section today, but it's okay. We do not mind all the time. Still got to get out of the sim, though. All right. Time for some VD. Getting VD with ShortyFPV. Yeah, you know what that's about. What's up, streamers? What's up, viewers? Say what's up in the chat. Feel free to jump in, but we're going to get into some open lobby and VD right now. I'm excited about that for you guys. Biggity bam, let's get back over to that screen so I don't leave you guys out. So what map do you guys want to fly in? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, guys. Especially you guys over there on Rumble watching me. YouTube, you guys let me know too, man. It's all about you guys today, man. We're gonna fly, we're gonna have some fun. But I just love FPV in general, guys. I love FPV. It makes me feel good inside. It makes me all giggly. It makes me want to applaud the whole world for joining in this, man. But yeah, it makes me giggly, guys. Hey, while you're out of it, man, why don't you hit that...
Do it now, or I'll hunt you down. Smash like.
All right, guys. Here we go. Giggity, giggity. We're going to ShortyFPV freestyle session. Like I said, we're going to do a Q&A. I got trick tutorials going on. We're going to focus on BANARI today. We're going to jump into a boner map, though, for a minute. Church of Proximity, it's one of my favorites. If you guys don't know Boner FPV, check him out. He is one of the main map creators, freestyle map creators, and he also does race maps on Velocidrone. Oh, by the way, guys, on Velocidrone, in the sim, I fly in manual mode, so you will have to set up your arm switch and your turtle mode. When it comes to simulators, I try to keep it as real as possible. To me, that's what a simulator is for. Some people would disagree. They just want it for the muscle memory. But I can tell you this, having this arm switch set up has helped me immensely in real life. It taught me to have a couple of fingers on that arm switch wrapped around it. Hold on one second, because I'm going to show you guys how I'm a hybrid pincher. Alexa, turn the studio on. All right, guys, so yeah, I'm a hybrid pincher. Let me get off this camera real quick. Let me get on the main cam. So, hybrid pincher, guys. Normally my thumbs are on top, sometimes go back. I lay my index fingers right on the front. Hybrid pinching. Full pinching, hybrid, I can thumb, but I find that personally, I have more control hybrid pinching. Mad props to all the thumbers out there. I've seen some amazing pilots out there that thumb. Oh my goodness. So, let's get back into it. Like I said, I was flying trip for a minute there, so I'm gonna have to reacclimate myself to Velocidrone. Throttle's a little bit different. Physics are a little bit different. Velocidrone to me feels a lot lighter now. Still awesome. Trip feels heavier, for sure. Actually, Trip, in all honesty though, because I've programmed all my real life quads in there, all the way down to prop weight, it actually feels almost identical. Like, pretty much 100% identical. If you didn't know about Trip, you can actually set the air density to match the air density where you live. It's in the global settings tab. You have to hit Pro mode in the menu. But from there, there's all sorts of crazy adjustments you can do. Oh, dang it, I couldn't get that half natty through there. And here in a little bit, we're going to have to find the boner that Boner hid in here. He's always got one in his maps. There's always one hidden somewhere. I can take you to one where we can find one, but all right. Yeah, I do love Velocidrone though, man. I tell you what, guys, it has made me into the pilot I am right now. Hitting it steady for an entire year since last January. Every day, even if I'm flying in real life, I still hit the sim, guys. Just got to keep my skills. Got to get them skills to pay the bills, which I don't quite have yet. But we's getting there, man. That's why we practice in the sim. Okay, so anyway, how you guys living? How you living? So here coming up in about a month, I do have a couple of pilot interviews lined up. One that you guys want to look out for is he's actually agreed to it. I will be interviewing Heads McFlyWhoop from Infinity Loops. If you guys don't know who that is, check him out, man. That guy's awesome. He does a lot of good for the community. He does a lot of product review videos. He does like to fly a lot of tiny whoops and micros. That's his thing. He does fly 5-inch and other styles too, but like all of his videos and stuff, usually tiny whoops. And his one thing that is really awesome is his tiny whoop series is usually called "But Can It Freestyle?" And this guy is such a great pilot that, man, he can freestyle anything. It doesn't matter what it is. That guy can do any trick with a tiny whoop pretty much, man. He'll get crazy with y'all, start, trippy spinning up the side of a building, just like tic-tacking up it with trippy spin modes. Let me see if I can get one on to kind of show you guys what I mean. Bam, bam. He does it way better, though, and he does it in real life. Okay, I can't do this map. I flew it enough last week that I got to get into a different map. So what we're going to do for right now, we are going to go to Coastal. And I don't have any favorite maps set up in here. Let's see if we can find the freestyle one. Coastal Extreme. Oh, Freestyle Coast. This is the one that Heads usually flies. Yeah, you can see they got creative in this. I don't even know who created this one, but they got pretty creative setting things up for everybody to fly around. Alright, here we go, guys. Getting VD with ShortyFPV. Oh, yeah, get somebody. I really wish they would add functionality in here to actually input your real quads. I know the workaround for that is find a similar frame, and then kind of make adjustments from there. Maybe add your own PIDs. I haven't messed with the PIDs in Velocidrone, so I may do that here, like next week or something. We'll do a whole thing where we'll do a whole episode where we're going to mess with PID tuning on here. I am not a PID tuning expert. I just kind of mess around with things and see what they do. So I don't really mess with them in real life yet. And granted, you really don't have to. Stock PIDs seem to be pretty good these days. Let me pull up my stick overlay for you guys too. So one thing I forget to do in Velocidrone a lot is pull that up because I fly without it in real life. I don't care. I try to have minimal things in my goggles. Just the pertinent stuff like battery voltage, shit like that. Woo. Alright. Alright. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Ooh, let's see if we can get it. Can we dive down that? Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Velocidrone, for putting that in there. I'm going to get that dive. We're going to work on that, baby. Maybe. Maybe, baby. What's up? What's up, viewer on Rumble? How you doing, brother? Oh, that one. Ooh. Oh, there's a box missing. Oh, there's a box missing on there, too, but you can still dive it. Okay. Uh-oh, not totally. We'll tumble and rumble to the ground. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. All right, BANARI time. I think I'm warmed up enough. So, BANARI, guys. Again, we did it in trip earlier. You want a power loop, get inverted. Yaw spin, that was a terrible example. Because I'm used to doing it a lot faster. You want to get your horizon locked in before you do your yaw, because if you notice, when I do this, I do not mix roll into it until I'm coming out of it. So it's very, very important to get your horizon locked. That way it doesn't shift on you. And we'll get another one for you here in a minute. Yep, here we go, right around here. That was a poor example because it wasn't quite locked. But when you get it locked, you'll know. Because whatever you're BANARIing over will show up in your camera feed. And you'll be level over it. It just looks amazing when you nail it. See if I can get one. Come on, come on, come on, Shorty. You can do it, dog. You can do it. Alright, let's move on to another spot and try one. Because it is all about the BANARIs and trippy spins today. Yeah. Get a little trippy dippy here. Almost dipping my toes in the water. Chapter your patootie in the water, man. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make it in there. That was such a blind dive. Yeah. Alright, I usually, when I fly this map, I usually like to hang around here. These pipes are my favorite. Man, my shit just is not on today, buddy. Maybe we should be messing around in linear. What do you guys think? Hit that like button if you want me to hit, start doing some linear. Because I'll gladly do it for you. Right now, I fly with a slight curve. 1.3 across all axes on regular rate, super rates, 0.70, and 0 RC Expo. Those are my normal everyday rates, but occasionally I will dabble with close to linear, not quite linear. I have about 0.1, or no, 0.2 on RC Super Rate. And then my regular RC rate goes up to 2.1. 2.15 if I was going to go total linear and no super rate. What that does is give you all the feeling in your center stick, man. Any little slight movement, you're going to see it in your camera. If you want, I'll give you an example real quick. Let me get a BANARI around this pipe, and then I'll give you an example. I'll show you. I'll switch over to linear. I'm going to have to create another profile, rate profile, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's for you guys. Actually, I should. I did create an extra rate profile in Trip, so. Oh, I found a glitch in this map, guys. I don't know if you guys found it. And it was probably about 6 months ago. Right here on this tower. Oh, no. Okay. They fixed it. Because I was able to fly right inside that thing. It was kind of ridiculous. I was like, what? So they fixed it. Thank you, devs. Thank you for fixing that. Yeah, that's right, guys. Crashing and bashing. BD. Wow, I'm stuck in here. You think I'd be able to fly, right? Yeah, kids. All right, giggity. A little wall riding action in. Yeah. Oh, bummer. Nothing to get out of in here. Oh, this is what I was looking for. We're going to BANARI across the top of this through window to window. Here comes Gaze. There we have it. That was kind of not quite a BANARI. I just fell through it, but let's do it one more time. There we go. A little sloppy, a little off axis, but that was kind of nice. Still looked kind of cool. Didn't look as cool as it would have been legit, but you know. So how you guys living on this Wednesday, man? Tell me the truth, man. Be truthful. All right, 2 more BANARIs, guys, and then I'm going to get up out of here for a little bit, and we're going to be restreaming again later tonight. Not this same episode. We're going to do some different stuff. Ooh, somebody's messaging me. Oh, it's my boy. My boy Space Knight, man, up in the house. Let me see what he has to say real quick. Said switch to something. Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. See, Space Knight, I wasn't even looking at my stupid thing. I'm over here doing flying and stuff, and you guys are looking at my stupid mug. Thank you, Space Knight. Much love, brother. Much love. I appreciate you. All right. So, I guess we're going to fly, because I was screwing around too much, and you guys didn't get to see nothing. So, anyway, we're going to go back over here, guys. Yeah. All right, now we're live and popping. I'm just going to have to do another half hour in here since of that debacle. That's what I get for trying to show you guys that I'm a hybrid pincher. Ooh, make a turn in. Get this dive, baby. Yeah, I can control things way more in Velocidrone since I've been flying Trip. I do like both of them. Both great simulators. The thing with Velocidrone is it'll run on almost any computer. It'll run on some of the most terrible computers. Lower end. I won't say terrible, just lower end. Where Trip, I would recommend you have a gaming PC, man. If you don't have a gaming PC, you're not going to like it that much. It's not going to be that awesome to you. If you have a Mac, it works all right. But because of the update, it forced me to get a gaming PC. So, little known fact about this crane. There's that ladder and everything for that ladder dive. You can actually dive that. You have to go through the cab. Or no, not through the cab, but right through here. There we go. Yeah, so let's dive it. Maybe. All y'all know I suck at dives, so. At least tight dives like this. It's like a damn ladder dive to me. Alright, well, let's go find something to BANARI real quick. Let's see if we can BANARI this real fast. This little pipe. Nope. Fuck it, we get this dive. Oh yeah, baby, we got that. Sick, son, sick. And I hate this tube. Ashley Davis, you ever see this, man? Get rid of this thing. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in your track editor. If you're gonna have tubes like that or pipes like that, make them like the pipes over here. Make real pipes, not them stupid race pipes, man. Those can be constructed out of these. Make these. Put these in your sim. So we can actually build better maps. I love your product, bro, but number one, it is lacking a few things. Number two, when anybody brings this kind of stuff to your attention, you're kind of a jerk about it. Like, seriously, man, you are kind of a jerk about it. I've seen some of your replies on Facebook, and unprofessional, bro, unprofessional. Other than that, keep doing what you're doing with Velocidrone, because it is a great sim. But adjust your attitude. There's no need to act like you do. And by the way, he is a good guy. I have had conversations with him. He is a really good guy, but sometimes he gets his anger for questions that he feels are not worth his time or not pertaining. He gets a little out of sorts, and he can be quite rude. But whatever, I guess he is the dev, and it is his Facebook page, so I guess he can act however he wants. But he has actually given me a lot of help in building my maps. If you guys would like to see one of my maps, please hit that like button, hit that follow button. Hey, what's up, YouTube viewers? See, I got 2 out there. And I got a couple on Rumble. So today is a good day. I like this multi-streaming. I will get the scheduling figured out on Rumble, guys, for because like I said, I was trying to stream this at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in the States, and it just automatically went live at 1. So I got to get that figured out. I got to figure out the time zone that it's going from in Canada, because I found out Rumble is Canadian-based, which is cool. My brothers to the north. We're all family here on this planet, guys. We all are. Doesn't matter which country you reside in or where you were born, we're all family here. Got nothing but love for y'all. I do like how those things give you the analog static in them. Ooh, can we get it? Ooh, into that. Yes! That's kind of cool. I like that setup. Who wants to fly Shorty FPV map? I do. And I think we're going to have to. I do believe so. I do believe so. But in a minute, I gotta BANARI this, because it is BANARI day again. Off axis again. Dang it. We may have to go into a Shorty map, because that's where I got all my skills to pay the bills. We may have to go into the wood frame house here in a minute, because nobody likes it except me. It's one of the things. It's one of the maps that helped me. I designed it to help people gain stick control quickly, but it's very frustrating. And I will show you why. Let's go visit it right now, guys. Let's go change tracks. We're gonna go all tracks. We're gonna go to favorites because I have it set up in here, and it is gonna be ShortyFPV's Marlon Brando V3. That's the one you're gonna want to download in the track editor on Velocidrone, guys. I built a head frame, replicated it after one of the ones near my house that I grew up in here in Montana. Heavy copper mining community back in the 1800s, early 1900s, all the way up to the 1980s. And then, yeah, I got shut down. So anyway, here you guys go, wood frame house. I can guarantee you, if you can handle flying in here, you will progress rapidly. I used to ping pong through here. I could barely fly in here when I first started, guys. Barely fly in this room. But I forced myself to do it. I forced myself. As much as I hated it and how frustrated I was with crashing all the time, I forced myself to do it. And by the way, this is built, everything with exception for the roof, everything here is built to US code. 10-foot ceilings, 16-inch face spacing here in the wall studs. Windows are legit, 3.5 by 2.5 foot. Door frames, 7.5 feet tall, 3.5 feet wide. Actually 3 feet wide. They're not 3.5, they're 3. But they're legit. They're legit doorways. And one of the main reasons, other than advancing my skills, is I drive around and see a lot of houses being built, man. And I always want to fly them. But I knew I would destroy a quad flying in there. So, hence this monstrosity right here. This was designed to help with stick control, like I said. Fine stick control. Building that muscle memory for fine stick control. And then also, so I could fly in these brandos, brand new bandos, brand new editions, not quite finished. And then once you start, but anyway, once you start getting comfortable down here, pop up in these rafters, keep your throttle low. Just start popping up in the rafters, see if you can hang up there, man. Yeah, do some orbits around these. And just see if you can fly up here without running into anything, but keeping it in this frame. And I'm doing a piss poor job showing you guys that, but you get the point. And then, once you got that, start practicing your rewinds and crap up there. I'm not good at it yet, but I'm getting there. Getting there. Ooh, we made that, but you can tell I've flown this map because I know. I'm spatially aware of this map for sure. Definitely about stick control and spatial awareness. Those are the two main things that you have to work on when getting into FPV. And there's something that you constantly have to work on even throughout your whole FPV journey. Spatial awareness and stick control. Once you master those, man, you'll be able to do just about anything, man. Just always, if you're going to a new spot in real life, get the layout of the land, walk it, walk everywhere that you're going to fly. That way you can get a visual, not just through your goggles, but a real live visual. And it'll be easier for you to gauge, hey, this is 5 feet, this is 15 feet, this is 30, yada, yada, yada. And then once you get that, once you know where you're flying, and you have a rough idea, or at least have a rough idea of the spatial awareness that you need to have, you can start doing shit like that right there. You're like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to power loop this, and we're going to half Maddie back through that window. Yeah. A lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Anyway, so I thank you guys for watching. I apologize about the webcam screen. I'm going to get that shit straightened out for you guys. I don't know why I'm looking at my screen over here. You're right here. Yeah, I apologize about that webcam, guys. I will do better about being more attentive about which screen is on instead of just flying. I appreciate you guys popping in, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will be back later this evening, about 7 p.m. on YouTube streaming. I'm going to try, actually, I'll probably multi-stream to both. We'll see if we can get some chatters up in here. Oh, yeah, sorry, dude. My speech chat wasn't even working. Let me see if I can get that pulled up real quick there, Space Knight. Yeah, let me see if I can get that up. Because it wasn't an active window, so. Yeah. Really? Come on. Wow, it doesn't want to let me grab this window.
Switch to gameplay, let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There, I got your voice, finally. Speech chat just wasn't active. Okay. I see. It's got to be an active window. There we go. Speech chat wasn't working. Hey, man, do me. Actually, no. I got to figure this out real quick. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. I'm going to bust out of here, man. I really appreciate seeing you guys. I really appreciate your guys' support. I will be back again this evening, like I said, about 7 p.m. on YouTube, and we're going to stream on both. So thanks again, guys, man. Love you all. Stay safe. Happy flying, guys. And I'm looking over this stupid screen again. Get out of that screen and get into that screen. All right, guys, take care, man.